For some reason, my hair thinks that this is an acceptable way to behave today. I'm too tired to argue. Welcome to tonight's episode of I'm Not a Celebrity. One Take Wonder is here again. Let's see if I can get away with waffling about all of this without having to cut and re-edit. Okay, firstly, the new name for tonight, you know who, is going to be called a sheep-biting scut. Got that? Good. Right, we started off by doing the trial. Now, we spoke about this last night. They've all got to win balls. They can win each other's balls, and then all the balls go into a tombola, and the three winners get to go to a beach barbecue with surf and turf. So they had to do a trial to collect more balls, and the people doing the trial, it was a democracy. They decided it's going to be Mike, Jill and Owen, because they're like buff and sporty, and it was a great trial. They had to like spin round in things while critters and shit were dropped on them, and then they had to throw balls, and see, it's all about the balls, all about the balls. 10 minutes of that. They did that really well. They got a lot of balls for people. It's all about the balls this year. I don't know why. Jill got a cockroach in her ear, which is just disgusting. It's like Fatima Whitbread a few years ago, got a cockroach up her nose. Ugh, just makes me want to hurl. To be honest, I did zone out for a little while because I was super tired, and I was just looking at the sunshine on the jungle, and that's really why I watched the programme. I like the scenery, and I wish I was there right now, but not with the cockroaches. So they did the tombola, and the winners that got to go to the barbecue were Jill, Two Ball Sue, called that because she only had 2 balls in the tombola and still won, and the sheep-biting scut. What the fuck? He gets to go to a barbecue. Oh, fuck off. Hope he gets food poisoning. And then on top of that, there was an actual trial for the campmates left in camp that had to win stars for themselves. And doing the trial was Baba, Scarlett and Owen. And they had to basically stand with their head in a box, and then creatures were put in the box with them, and while they had to do a task with their hands, which was really boring. And Scarlett had rats in her head, and Owen had snakes, and Baba had frogs. I would be freaking out if I was with the frogs. Frogs are nice, but I don't really want them there. Snakes I'd have absolutely loved. And rats, yeah, I would have been okay with rats as well. I'm actually quite jealous. I do like the animal encounters. Not the insects, just the animals. They got 8 stars, so they camped really well. Had a massive eel for dinner. Never had eel, don't know what it's like. While the sheep-biting scut was away, Baba offered to fart on his chair, and then it was an empty promise. Didn't happen. I definitely would have done that. They had a sing-song later on, and everyone was joining in, singing Karma Chameleon, and they got up and had a little bit of a boogie, and the sheep-biting scut was clapping along. Now this sums him up, alright? People who are into music will understand this, dancers will understand this. He was clapping on the 1. You don't clap on the 1, you clap on the 2, surely. Anyway, moving on. Hammock gate. Nobody wants to sleep in a hammock. Right now, right, I am that tired, I would happily sleep in a hammock. But to be honest with you, I could probably also sleep in a shopping trolley right now. Tomorrow is a trial, and Boy George and Charlene are going to do it, where they're locked in a box that fills up with water. Public are now picking the most annoying people, because tonight they were the most annoying. I can't even be bothered to explain why. The vote off has started, so hopefully the sheep-biting scut will fuck off tomorrow. Yay! Love you lots.